Happy birthday, Zane! It is my birthday week. I hope you're having a good time, not having a crisis over your mid 30s and crushing. Hey, we're still kicking butt, and that's what we're gonna continue to be doing for the rest of time. Until the very end, I will continue being your favorite silly VTuber of all time. But anyways, I'm here to give you some updates on what's been going on with all things Sane related and just my thoughts across the board with things that has been happening in the VTuber circle. So first of all, I just want to say thank you for the past couple of days. Special shout outs to the amazing Sonic community for being so openly welcome to my Sonic VTuber model. Big shout outs to Mia Murley and Shino the Wolf. They've been super great with the collab we had. We were doing reviews of over 200 VTuber models that we got to meet. Not Sonic, not VTuber models, but Sonic OC. Oh my god, I'm getting my communities all mixed up in my brain. It's been a wild ride getting to know so many people that I've never, would have thought I've got some engagement with. It's weird, it's weird discovering little pockets of online sources and just being involved in some of them, getting to chat with some of them. That's what I love about being a VTuber and a content creator in general. I feel like I've expanded my horizons a lot more, which is why I am the kind of content creator that I am. That's going to be one of the discussions for today because I had an amazing talk the other night with a good friend of mine. Heck, I'm just going to say your name because I know you're going to be watching this. Bolts, thank you so much for the talk we had. I know that tons of content creators having talks about set thing all the time. We are always locked in, or we're trying to lock in as in our very best. And to be real, it's not how it's not that I have not been hearing what you said. It's just that it's always good to remind yourself how to lock in even better. And I know it sounds very vague, but it's the most I can do regarding these kinds of topics because I've always been trying to discover my niche, discover what I'm good at, and to be real, I'm always very inconsistent with all the things that I got going on. What I should be focusing on, have a severe lack of shorts. I've been trying to keep my best with the momentum, but I always have a reality check. My time has been a little bit more strict lately. I wish I could have more creativity, but life has not just been letting me because I haven't been able to be in my battle station at all times. I've been all over the place. You gotta do real life things whenever you gotta do them. Net City duties are also very important. Net City, for those of you who may not know that's just the name of my fictional city. Also known the name of my Discord server, also known as the name of the place where my community resides. And I also have to take care of things in the background. And speaking of the background, thank you everybody for also being so encouraging and patient with me. I always love seeing familiar faces. I also seen new faces, of course, that are very just friendly across the board. The other night, I had a stream where I had 10 raids on a road, and it almost felt like a raid train of just love and support. It doesn't matter if you have 1 viewer, 2 viewers, 50, 100. I always never gonna take for granted the fact that people wanted to make my Net City your last stop of the night, which is a phrase that I often say so much, and I love to continue saying it. But I got a little bit sentimental there, but once again, birthday week, life crisis. Oh my god, I gotta keep up with things in across. I feel like I'm regurgitating everything back to back, but what else can I possibly do other than just keep improving, keep trying to be my very best, and yeah, I guess I'll just give you updates on some things that are gonna be happening soon. I'm gonna be starting something called Project Hexane tomorrow. It is midnight here. I already have the picture done. I just have to upload it on my throne. Which is, by the way, if you are watching this as well, like I said, no one's obligated to give me something for the birthday stuff, but it would be extremely appreciated. I have a lot of silly gifts in there, but I will also be having a Project Cyber thing getting started so that we can get in motion with something that a very beloved friend worked on for over a year, and I am so incredibly grateful to her. Um, we already have a new model for one of the most beloved characters in my VTuber lore, which is Hexane, which is like kind of like an evil clone of myself with purple hair. What? And the model looks amazing, and it just needs to be, finished. Just need to be it is finished. All it's missing, it's the animation part, which is also called as rigging, the rig. That is going to be part of Throne. I'm going to be continuing that too. Everybody will be credited, who will be, those who contribute is going to be credited. Speaking of credits, I want to say once again, thank you to everybody who got a Waifu Wears cup. I know that this is like kind of old news, but I just been seeing now pictures of people getting them. And also, unfortunately, I saw that one person was not able to get them because of the customs in their areas. I hope things get fixed and you get your cup for Koroneko. Thank you so much for ordering, but oh my god, I hope you get to see it. I hope things get fixed. I'll see if I can do something to help about that. But that seems like yeah, that's I just want to say those are little goals that I never thought that I would see ever happen about myself as a VTuber. Getting a kind of merchandise to the point that from beginning to end, it is completely out. Now I'm sound like I'm just promoting stuff. I want to get back to the birthday part and also my life in general, just to get a little bit personal at the end and just share things that have been in my brain. I've always yearned to be the kind of content creator where it can tackle anything and anyone would just be curious about what is Saint cooking now. I know that there's a keyword out there. People love to share the word variety. Variety is the spice of life, but it's also not a niche, which is something that probably some people are going to look for you, or see what your specialty is. I'm also known as the jack of all trades, master of none, because I keep doing that. But some people think that I have pretty good skills across the board. I'm trying my best, and I hope that people just keep enjoying the kind of streams that I wanted to do in the future. That I keep doing all the time is have a unique experience every week. And a unique experience doesn't just mean here's a game that I'm going to be playing. Ooh, it's a different game. I'm trying my best to just have a different atmosphere, a different vibe, a different project going on, whether it's having a Sonic model or a new model or just in general ideas, bringing people that you have never seen before in your life into my streams as well, because I love also interviewing them. It has been my passion to just talk about that. But I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna try and mix it up. I feel like the past couple of cyber cafes have been an extreme success, but I can definitely tell that it needs some spice. It needs some spice in there. And I'm gonna do that. I initially was going to make it a unique experience every time, but I decided to hey, why don't I just give them a highlight? All these people deserve some love in the most clarity possible. But let me see what I can do about that. Let me cook when it comes to that, and I'll do my best. Once again, I'm genuinely grateful to everyone who just likes to stop by. Doesn't matter how long you stop by my streams or where you are right now. I hope you're doing well. Please don't get in trouble. One of the things that I keep hearing around is yes, it's unfortunate whenever you see someone who is going through something rough. You really can't help them, and you really can't be there for everybody. Now I feel like Markiplier, because Markiplier had a very existential crisis where it's so many faces in the wild. I wish I could just stop and say hi to each of them because you're all amazing and blah 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 blah. And it's Markiplier was right. I know what that feels like, and if I feel like that with the short numbers that I have, points at 5K when YouTube points at 6,000 as short numbers. Those are short numbers, statistically, but it's a reality, I feel like that's also something that probably is detaining me from a lot of things that I want to do, but that's something that I shouldn't even say out loud. I'm just grateful for everyone's engagement and everyone's fun. Keep it safe out there in the streets. The streets ain't safe. There's so much going on out there. There's a giant heat wave, burning the Chris out of it. My skin is burned as hell right now. I need to take care of myself and put some cream on my head and everywhere, honestly. With that said, though, I hope you have found this little blog a fun one. I hope you're having a fantastic night, a stellar night. I hope you're enjoying your favorite anime. Please keep me updated on what's going on around the net city as well. Don't forget to leave your comment in this video because it would mean a lot to me. Give me a happy birthday. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.